In this video, we're going to talk about top 10 fastest cars in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. It's an endurance sport. It's a spectator thrill. The fastest cars of the year offer something for everyone. The fact that they're only getting faster excites each of us as we watch fast beyond words cars vie for that most longed after title, the fastest car in the world. This year's cars are lighter, sleeker and more powerful than any that have come before. Now boasting top speeds far beyond the previous golden threshold of 300 miles per hour, the newest hypercars and supercars are works of art in motion. This year, there is grown of definitive ranking to introduce you to the best fastest cars of the year, cars from historic auto houses that you should keep your eye on. Some of these may look familiar as they've held titles ranging from the most expensive car to the fastest before. Other names are brand new, but certainly worth remembering. The Devil 16 will once again capture your attention. The supercar is winning the highest spot on the ranking as fastest car of 2022. The car remains in development, however, with a claimed top speed of 347 miles per hour. Here's a list of the top 10 fastest cars in the world. Let's start. Number 10, Mercedes-AMG 1. Details remain scarce on the Mercedes-AMG 1, aside from the fact that the German automaker is taking knowledge straight from its championship-winning Formula 1 team and applying it to the road. There's a turbocharged 1.6-litre 4-cylinder, 3 electric motors, and over 1,000 horsepower on offer, or more. Mercedes hasn't said how much torque the one produces, but the answer probably qualifies as a lot. The one has a projected top speed of 217 miles per hour and can hit 60 in an estimated 2.6 seconds. That's hardly rapid compared to some of the cars on this list, but there's little question that the $2.7 million Mercedes-AMG is still one of the quickest cars on the planet. Top speed 217 miles per hour, 0 to 60, 2.6 seconds estimated. Horsepower over 1,000 horsepower. Torque unknown. Price $2.70 million. Number 9. Pininfarina Battista. If you're naming a car after your company's co-founder, it better be pretty epic effort. Fortunately for automobile Pininfarina, the Battista certainly qualifies. Named after Battista Pininfarina, the founder of the eponymous Italian design house with links to the automaker, this all-electric monster packs 1,900 horsepower and 1,741 pound-feet of torque via a 4-motor setup similar to the Rimac Nevera. The two cars share a platform and are built in the same Croatian facility. The Battista's top speed is down on the Nevera at 218 miles per hour, but it's slightly quicker to 60. Considering the Pininfarina's $500,000 saving on its platform mate, that's a fair service. Top speed 218 miles per hour, 0 to 62, 1.8 seconds. Horsepower 1,900 horsepower. Torque 1,741 pound-feet. Price $2 million. Number 8. Koenigsegg Gemera. With seating for 4 and a 3-cylinder engine, the Koenigsegg Gemera doesn't sound like the kind of vehicle that'll make a list for the fastest car in the world. That is, until you realize it's from Koenigsegg, and things like seats and cylinder counts tell little of the story. The roomy Gemera packs 1,700 HP and 2,581 pound-feet of torque. The top speed is 249 HP, and 0 to 60 happens in 1.9 seconds, making this a brilliant way to scare 3 of your closest friends. That insane performance is thanks to 3 electric motors, which work alongside the twin-turbocharged 2.0-litre 3-cylinder engine. Prices start at $500,000, which isn't too crazy for Sweden's hottest performer. Top speed 249 miles per hour, 0 to 60, 1.9 seconds. Horsepower 1,700 horsepower. Torque 2,581 pound-feet. Price $500,000. Number 7. Aston Martin Valkyrie. Aston Martin has never really played in the hypercar space, instead contenting itself to build excellent and beautiful Grand Tourers. The Valkyrie is a change of tact, the result of a partnership between Aston Martin and its Formula 1 partner Red Bull Racing to build a world-beating hypercar. The Valkyrie features a naturally aspirated, Cosworth-sourced V12 and hybrid system to produce 1,160 HP and 664 pound-feet of torque, but it's how that power arrives. It comes at a very high-speed engine, with the V12 packing an 11,000 RPM redline. Unleashed on the right road, the mid-engine Aston will hit 60 in 2.5 seconds and carry on to a top speed of 250 miles per hour. Top speed over 250 miles per hour, 0 to 60, 2.5 seconds. Horsepower 1,160 HP. Torque 664 pound-feet. Price $3 million. Number 6. Rimac Nevera. If there was ever a question as to whether electrification is the future of performance, Rimac, now teamed with Bugatti, is on a mission to answer yes with cars like the Nevera. The sleek Croatian hypercar packs 4 electric motors with a total output of 1,914 horsepower and 1,740 pound-feet of torque. But while the 258 mph top speed is deeply impressive, we're more bewildered by the 1.97 second to 62 mph and the world-beating quarter-mile time, where it just took 8.74 seconds, all while on cold tires. On properly warmed rubber, that time fell to just 8.58 seconds. Wild! Top speed 258 mph, 0 to 62 1.97 seconds, horsepower 1,914 horsepower, torque 1,740 pound-feet, price $2.5 million. Number 5, SSC Tuatara. The SSC Tuatara. After some uncertainty surrounding its first attempt, the American automaker made a second run in January 2021 and set a blistering two-way average of 282.9 miles per hour at the Johnny Bomer Proving Grounds at Space Florida's shuttle landing facility. That's quite a bit slower than its alleged 316 miles per hour average, but it's still more than quick enough for this supercar with its 1,750 horsepower and 1,280 pound-feet of torque. Those figures are fitting for a car with a $1.9 million price tag. Top speed 282.9 miles per hour, 0 to 60 2.5 seconds, horsepower 1,750 horsepower, torque 1,280 pound-feet, price $1.9 million. Number 4, Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Bugatti is the Dodge of hypercars, continuously finding its ways to squeeze ever more performance from one particular engine. Its quadruple turbocharged 8.0-litre W16 engine shocked us in the Veyron and Veyron Supersport, 2 cars that, were they still in production, would handily make it to this list. But this monstrous engine is on an entirely different level in the newer Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. With 1,600 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque, 600 HP and 193 pound-feet more than the original Veyron, the range-topping Chiron hits 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds and, as the name suggests, can crest 300 miles per hour. In official testing, Bugatti recorded 304 miles per hour. Top speed 304 miles per hour, 0 to 60 2.3 seconds, horsepower 1,600 horsepower, torque 1,180 pound-feet, price $3.9 million. Number 3, Bugatti Bolide. The track-only Bugatti Bolide is the wildest creation to ever come out of Molsheim, which is certainly saying something. Based on the Chiron platform, the Bolide takes the vehicle's quad-turbocharged 8-litre W16 engine and feeds it a steady diet of 110-octane racing fuel, helping elevate the output to 1,825 horsepower and 1,365 pound-feet of torque, increases the 247 horsepower and 185 pound-feet compared to the ultimately faster Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. The top speed, even with the track-focused aerodynamics, exceeds the Chiron 2 at 310 miles per hour to 304. Entry to the ultra-exclusive Bolide ownership club was going for $4.7 million, but Bugatti confirmed the range was sold out at the dawn of 2022. Top speed 310 miles per hour, 0 to 62 2.17 seconds, horsepower 1825 horsepower, torque 1365 pound-feet, price $4.7 million. Number 2, Hennessy Venom F5. Ultra-high speeds aren't the exclusive domain of Europe. Those crazy folks in Texas at Hennessy Performance Engineering know a thing about it too. While the old Lotus Elise-based Venom GT would run up to 266 miles per hour, Hennessy claims the upcoming Venom F5 will blast past 310 miles per hour thanks to a twin-turbo 6.6-litre V8 that produces 1817 horsepower and 1193 pound-feet of torque. While the price is lower than some of its European rivals, starting at $1.8 million, Hennessy is planning to build only 24 examples. Top speed 311 miles per hour, 0 to 60 2.4 seconds, horsepower 1,817 horsepower, torque 1,193 pound-feet, price $1.8 million. Number 1, Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute. Koenigsegg knows a thing or six about building mental hypercars, and the Jesko Absolute is the latest example. But while most other cars on the list have reached their top speeds, the 330 miles per hour V-Max here is only theoretical. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thank you for watching.